starting this list with Takt Op Destiny. The anime takes place in America in the year 2047. In the story of the anime, one day a black meteorite fell on the world, and the world completely changed. The meteorite produced grotesque monsters called D2, which started running rampant. D2 very quickly banned all music, which was the one thing able to overcome them. But there were some people who resisted the D2. They are young women who hold the power of music, the music art. These young women hold scores that are able to defeat the monsters. And there are also people who lead these women, the conductor. Our main character Takt is a conductor, partnered with a music art named Unmei. Moving on we have Date A Live Season 4. Date A Live is coming back with its 4th season, and I couldn't be any more happier. Similar to the last 3 seasons, this one will focus on 2 new girls along with the existing ones. Not to mention we might also be able to discover the truth behind the spirits and why they exist. Also surprisingly, this is the 4th time they changed the studios. With this, every season is done by a different studio, which isn't a bad thing, as it doesn't affect the anime much. Next up is Shimatsu no Harem, or also known as World's End Harem. If you thought redo of Healer was enough for 2021, then you've got another thing coming. Just like the title suggests, World's End Harem is situated in an apocalyptic world where the man-killer virus, a lethal disease, has eradicated 99.9% of the world's male population. Our main character is one of the few males who survived this due to the fact that he has been in cryogenic sleep for the past 5 years. When he awakens from the deep freeze, he emerges into a sex-crazed new world where he himself is the planet's most precious resource. He and 4 other males are given lives of luxury and one simple mission: repopulate the world by impregnating as many women as possible. If that's not enough to say this is going to be the most controversial anime after redo of Healer, then I don't know what is. Next we have Blue Period. Just like the title suggests, the anime is about art. The Blue Period is a term used to define the works produced by Spanish painter Pablo Picasso between 1901 and 1904, when he painted essentially monochromatic paintings in shades of blue and blue-green, only occasionally warmed by other colors. Our main character is a person who's bored with his life and finds nothing to be interesting, until one day he discovers the joy of drawing. He finds himself so invested in art that he decides that it is what he wants to do for a living. But there stands multiple obstacles in his way. This is an anime that feels very unique, and I'm hoping it can deliver something unique to the viewers as well. From the author of Death Note, we now have a brand new anime series named Platinum End. I'm not sure if it will be as good as Death Note, and I don't think it will be, but I'm still hoping it to be very epic. The anime follows Mirai, who had a bad childhood after his parents passed away, and he was left with his abusive relatives. Since then, he has become gloomy and depressed, leading him to attempt suicide on the evening of his middle school graduation. He is, however, saved by a pure white girl who introduces herself as a guardian angel wishing to give him happiness by granting him supernatural powers and a chance to become the new god. Next on the list is The Faraway Paladin. Another new anime being added to the isekai genre. Honestly, this year is full of isekais, and many interesting ones at that, but not all of them were good. However, this is a isekai that I have high expectations for. I believe it will be at least Mushoku Tensei level, or maybe even better. The story is about a boy who was raised by 3 undead in the land of the dead. His name is Will, and the undead raised him with affection, love, and teach him all they know to be a very strong man. However, he still wonders who he really is, thus he goes on an adventure, and takes the first step to becoming a paladin. Next we have Komi Can't Communicate. A very interesting title, and the anime revolves around that as well. Our main heroine, Komi-san, is a beautiful, intelligent girl with crippling social anxiety. With the help of our main character Tadano, Komi-san hopes to make 100 friends. This premise serves as a smooth transition to meet a string of colorful supporting characters and allow them to interact in everyday fun events that are totally new and unique to previously friendless Komi. The manga is very light-hearted and enjoyable, and getting an anime adaptation is a dream come true, not to mention Komi-san might possibly be the best girl of 2021. Moving on we have Mushoku Tensei Part 2. Mushoku Tensei is coming back with another part, and I gotta say it feels like years have passed since the last one. Mushoku Tensei received a lot of love and hate due to some questionable things. But overall this is an anime that I enjoyed a lot. And getting a part 2 after only 6 months of wait is pretty good. The second part will pick up where the last one left off, following Rudius's adventures along with Eris as they try to come back home with the help of Rudyard. Not to mention we will be introduced to some new characters and Roxy will have more screen time. Next on the list is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6, Stone Ocean. After almost 2 years, JoJo's is coming back with another part, Stone Ocean. This time it will focus on Jolin, as she is framed for a crime she didn't commit, and manipulated into serving a longer sentence. Now she's sitting in a jail cell just like her father Jotaro once did. However, a gift from Jotaro ends up awakening her latent abilities, manifesting into her stand, stone free. Now armed with the power to change her fate, Jolin sets out to find an escape from the stone ocean that holds her. Honestly, JoJo's is an anime that I seem to never get bored of. It's always enjoyable, fun and hilarious watching it, and I can't wait for more. And last but not the least we have Demon Slayer, Entertainment District Arc. Demon Slayer is coming back with its Entertainment District Arc, and this time it will focus on the Sound Hashira Tengen along with Tanjiro's group as they travel to Yoshiwara Red Light District to hunt down a demon that has been terrorizing the town. I can't praise Ufotable enough for their masterpiece animations. They made the Last Mugen Train arc look so great, and I'm having very high expectations from the Entertainment District arc as well. I can't wait for it to get animated and experience another masterpiece created by Ufotable.